Johnny Garmetal does it again. By God, by damn it. He fucking went in there and he fucking ripped that guitar. Oh, God. What did he do to it? Oh, he just... And he did all that? How does he get away with it?
Super Mario Odyssey!
Hello. Oh, by the way, we're streaming. Did you know? It's time for a Gabriel Surge stream. Oh, God. Hang on. I gotta see if I can't get the sound to work in my headphones. Hang on. Is it doing that static thing? Not doing the static thing today. Don't know why it's not doing it this time, but I'm not gonna complain. I'll keep checking periodically, I suppose. No, did you see those Goombas? They spawned into existence and then died. Yo, that's crazy. Hi, it's me. Have you ever seen me before? Have you come to find my stream? Well, welcome. I will be playing the video games. And it is not the one with the bug in it today. So welcome in. Let me make an adjustment, actually, to the VTuber, not the VTuber itself, but just the... Is there any UI elements in this corner? No. We're gonna put the VTuber in this corner today and see how it feels. We're in a different corner. Oh, some crazy bullshit happening here. I could just, like, leave. You know, just, like, move on to the next world. Don't even give a shit. Might be. Now, we're gonna finish this world up, and then we're going to, move on and do something with our day. Probably potentially finish the game? Maybe. We'll see. I am under a little bit more of a time crunch today in that I'm starting a little later, but, well, you know, I'll go until I feel like not going anymore. How about we do... I don't even know. Let's just do the old eye patch Mario, huh? With the science cap. This hair, you know, some might say it's Rick from Richard and Mortimer, but I would actually say this hair reminds me more of Godot from Phoenix Wright 3. Little deep cut reference for you there. Sure, let's do the captain's hat, whatever. It's me. I'm just wearing some kind of outfit today. Don't ask. I don't know what I'm wearing, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. But I'm wearing it, and we're gonna just exist. Yo, fork you, dude. What are you doing? You dancing? Oh, no! Wait, what was the voice I did? Like Swedish Chef? Oh, no! With that kind of heat, our stupendous stew will be ruined! We've got to stop that crazy boil! But no way can anyone get up there! Our stew is doomed! Something like that. I already talked to that Goomba lass. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. I think so. So this may be the main story finale, or it may not. I have come to the conclusion that I will not, in fact, be 100%ing this game. Wait, this is different from the last time when we came over here. Why is it different over here? It's like not a dead end this time. What changed? I mean, I guess the volcano erupted, but did that really make all this land appear? Oh, God. If you'll excuse me while I'm a little burpy as well, I had some late breakfast / dinner just before going live. Me and my girlfriend made a quick trip out to our good local establishment, Bobbery Evans, where we seem to be the only people under the age of 72 that were dining in this morning. As we often are. I see no young people ever at Bob Evans, and I don't know why. Did Bob Evans do something fucked up that I'm just, like, not aware of? Is Bobbery on the shit list? He might be. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, actually. That old Bobbery. He's a fucked up individual when you think about him. Bacon, Egg, and Cheese subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 12 months with the message, yes. But only 12 months? Someone's not been re-upping their sub! No, it's fine. Thank you, Megan. That's a whole year of support. Feel like I've known you for a little longer than a year, considering we've dated for a year. But welcome to the stream. Hi, how you doing, Megan? It's been a very long time since I ate at a Bob Evans with you. Hope you're doing well. What's going on here? How's that volume? That volume looks a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It just seems like it's kind of just like slightly loud, you know? It's just just loud. Anyways, so this level, as you may know, a lot of it is themed after various foods. And of course, the liquid hot magma in this level is, of course, Pepto-Bismol. You see a black screen with no gameplay? What? I had a chat member come in here the other day, say something very similar. All right, I think we might have it back up and working. Eh? Do you see a portly Italian fellow on the bottom of your screen there? Perhaps this will fix the problem? Yippee. Into the cola with the Fortnite. Yippee! Do you see an eye patch man or two on your screen right now? Just to confirm. You do. Perhaps, mayhaps this has been the issue that one chat member came in here and was talking about the other day. They said they couldn't view the stream at all from their Xbox. Like there's a curvy boy over there. He's got those sick curves. I need them. Give me them sick curves, yeah. Bring them here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby! Mario Strikers Battle League was one of the worst video games I've ever played on this stream. However, the lip syncing when Wario said, "Oh baby," was like as top tier as it gets. Every part of that word was properly lip synced. You could see him real puff his cheeks before he said, "Baby." If Wario ever had a baby, what would he name it? Would it be Wario Jr.? Or, like, would he, like, come up with a different name? I feel like he would call it, like, yeah, like Kyle. Like, just something, like, normal. Wario's child feels very much like a Dave. You're the mom? Well, wait a minute. No, Wario doesn't fuck me. Hang on now. Chadwick. I think Wario would name his child Candlewick. That's my prediction. I've honestly forgotten. What was the stupid name that we came up with? Megan? It's been so long since I've thought of them. Jimothy. That's right. Yes, Jimothy. Yes, Jimothy! Very good. Yo, they got peppers. Child abandonment? No, it's fine. We don't need to get DCS involved. Or what's it called? CPS? Yeah, CPS. Wait, what's DCS? DCS is local. Okay. It's the same thing. Okay. No, DCS stands for... Damn! Computer screens. Am I right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for reporting on the Twitch glitch. Hopefully it is fine now and never comes back and never shows its disgusting, ugly, non-Jimothy inspired face ever again on this channel. I need that. Do I have to burn my asshole for this? No? That's not enough. Burnt sphincter is never enough. Dead. Time to do that again. But yeah, how y'all doing? Ellie, it's been a minute since I've seen you in stream. Hope you're doing well. How's the recovery from the sickness? I know you were going through it earlier this week. Doing okay now? I know you were feeling a little better the other day to the point where you had a... Well, what'd you say it was? A Coolachino? You finally feeling okay. Good. I'm glad to hear that. You almost fainted at work yesterday. Oh, Jesus. But you're feeling better today. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, of course, you know your situation better than anyone, but don't push yourself, you know. I know it's important to get back to work and all that jazz, but I'm sure you don't need me to say this, but no job's worth, you know, risking your health over. So, make sure you get as much rest as you can. You went remote for the rest of the day? Okay, good, good. Progress. Finally. Oh, there was a fork there the whole time? Oh, okay, shortcut fork. It's been available since the start. Woo. I'm drawing yaoi because work is slow. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's yaoi. That's cool. Yaoi, that's that character from Fire Emblem, right? Oh wait, no, that's Naoi. I don't remember how to fight birds. Do I just jump into the bird with the power of hot soup? With that hotness? No. Oh fuck, vomit? I'm pretty sure that's what Ellie was dealing with like 4 days ago. Right? Actually, no, you just had like a cold. Sorry. See, the thing is, you're not supposed to be vomiting more when you do the Pepto-Bismol. So, like, vomiting the pink shit, not a good sign. There's a cold turned upper respiratory infection. Oh, Jesus. Also, I'm pretty sure that's like an OSHA violation to vomit directly into the soup that you're making for the wedding, but I guess I digress. Oh. This is typically how I handle it. Just like chunks, you know? What's your favorite way to vomit, chat? Oh, that's so sad. Chicken, potato, onion, heart vomit soup. While pooping is the worst. Okay. Yeah. You don't know if you have a favorite. My favorite is when it's like doesn't happen. That's my favorite, actually. Right? Alright then, let's get after Bowser! As you wish. If you say so, whatever, I guess. Oh, we almost got a full-ass balloon. This thing no longer feels aerodynamic, by the way. Now we can head to Bowser's Kingdom! Wait a second. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Anyway, so we're coming up on my favorite part of the game. The part where I turn it off. No, the end of it. No, I like Odyssey. It's very good. I have thoroughly enjoyed this revisit. I will say, you know, it wasn't as, like, magical as I first remembered it being for me. I know a lot of people still really love this game, and to you, my hat is off to you, just like for Mario right now. But, I mean, this is still like a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 video game. This is just a joy to play through, you know. The only complaints that I have with it is, like, 100%ing it is kind of a little tedious, which is why I've ultimately decided I'm not going to be doing that. But it is still fun. Since he took the time to steal the stupendous stew, I wonder, or I have to imagine that's what he's serving at the reception? Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Seeing as we have some time to skill, let's review some useful kills. First up, the 360 no-scope. Fuck them up! Now, back to our investigation. Next up, we have... Wow. Bowser in Bowser's Kingdom. Is that... Bowser? I've got a bad feeling about this. Huh? Are we shaking? Why? Anyway, so remember when they had a real fucking dragon in this game? I have to imagine with that reaction on Mario's face, he didn't notice the dragon at first. Let's see you survive this, plumber boy! I fucking hate you! Well, that was easy as fuck, actually. My favorite part about that dragon is I'm pretty sure it doesn't really have a lower body modeled. Grima? Was that the name of that dragon from Awakening? That's 2 Awakening references in one stream. Be careful. Say a Fire Emblem Awakening reference 3 times in one stream, and Nintendo delays a remake of that game by another 20 years. Fix it! We've got to collect more power moons! Anyway, so now I'm playing 2 Dark Souls games on stream. Hollow Knight and Mario Odyssey. See? I'm pretty sure this is what, like, 80% of Dark Souls 1 is, right? Slow hanging fruit. Everyone makes that joke. It's just like the colors are like 1 to 1. Oh, all those birds. How did we even do that? There was no electrical line. But how does this dragon affect the greater Mario timeline theories? The existence of this dragon has to imply that 80% of Donkey Kong Country can't be canon. King K. Rool distinctively said when he was first introduced in DKC1, he was like, there can't be dragons here! And then he went around and he went, oh! No. It turns out I'm bad at this game. I've had more deaths in this than I have in Hollow Knight. Just remember that. Is the dragon efficient? What do you mean efficient with spelled with an O? What does that word mean? That is too high of a vernacular. Holy shit! Fuck! Oh! Efficient is a person who makes a wedding official. Oh! I thought it was like efficient, but like is he like really good at being a dragon, but like effectively? No, it's different. Yeah, like efficient. Like he's really good at it. He's effective. He's like rock type against flying type. Because if you throw rocks at birds, remember Pokemon logic. If you throw rocks at birds, they die. But birds are immune to touching the ground, so ground type, which I never understood how there's even a difference between rock and ground to begin with, but whatever. Ground type is different! Assuming the rock hits the bird. Well, that's the thing. Dwayne Johnson is often known for being really good at punching Eric Andre, host of Bird Up, the greatest show on the internet. I'm in! Rock type versus ground type effectiveness makes me want to cry. Wait, what is the effectiveness there? I don't actually know very much Pokemon, like, type charting shit off the top of my head. Every time I play a Pokemon game, I have to have a type chart, like, on the side. Just throw the cap directly in the air, that helps. No. No! No! Ground is super effective against rock. Alright, I'll explain that one. That one's an easy one to explain. You see, if you throw a rock at the ground, it's not going to do anything, right? But if you throw the entire Earth at one rock, it'll shatter. Hope this helps. Rocks come from the ground and a parent can beat their child? Yeah. What Ellie said. Yeah. Actually, maybe not that one. I'm thinking about it. Hang on. I'm about to have a thought. Nope, that hurts. I'm not gonna think anymore. Best I can do is this. Great. Bring DCS back into the conversation. Alright. Damn, computer screens! I'm looking at this with a goddamn 2K resolution computer screen. This game looks very nice. I've heard that Silksong runs at 120 FPS on Switch too. Considering I'm not going to be playing that game for quite some time, I may wait and opt for a physical version, because I believe those are coming sometime next year for Switch 2. But yeah, it's gonna be some time. I mean, it's probably gonna take me at least a month, if not more, to finish Hollow Knight at this rate. Because I'm like 4 streams in, and I feel like there's a lot of game left. Or am I 5 streams? I don't even fucking know anymore. I am doing longer streams, which will help, but even then, I'm kind of not good at the game. Well, that was certainly a doozy of an interruption, but I'm glad we got the ship fixed. Seeing as we've got some kill to skill, let's go ahead and fucking murk a bitch. Travel tip. The bazooka. Just fucking blow him to bits. Next, let's look at Bowser's Kingdom. Architecture, statues, Bowser's Castle. Wait, he's got his own castle? Man, we gotta help those two! Thanks for your commentary, that's very insightful. I'm split on playing it soon or waiting to see if they do add-ons like they did for the first Hollow Knight. Well, at the rate that Team Cherry is making Silksong content, when they do an add-on, it'll be 2035. So, good luck. This is it. My showdown. My headlight is all borked. I remember really liking this kingdom. I like when there are Japanese temple themes in my Mario video games. They don't come up very often, but when they do, they're done really well. Yo, those are like the Meowth coins. Speaking of Pokemon. I've been to Japan, for those who don't know. That's not yen. I don't know what that coin is. But clearly it's like some kind of Japanese thing. Probably something culturally that I'm unaware of. Most likely. Fuck. I was hoping to not disturb the Goomba colony. Guess we're gonna make Dr. Goomba stack. I can't remember who I was watching. It might have been a Scott the Woz, like his second channel video. But I was watching someone recently, and they recently brought up in their video that in Dr. Mario World, there was a character called Dr. Goomba Stack. And I just have to wonder how the fuck they got a doctorate. It's a Koban? Good luck cat coin, which is what that's based off of? Okay. From feudal Japan era. Alright. See? Chat's knowledgeable sometimes. Other time chat tells me I can fry, like, eggs, like in an air fryer, and then I'm like, stop talking. I'm not going to do that. You can. Stop telling me about this! I don't want to believe you! I'm not going to do it! I had orange chicken for breakfast today and I miss it. Time travel. Or make it again, but time travel is the only option that I see is correct. Who's this guy? Oh, a bitch. I see. Sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. Oh, spin schnoz. I'm also just a really big fan of, like, I don't know if you would call it, like, traditional Japanese music, but whatever this style of Japanese music, I don't know, I really like the way a lot of it sounds. The instrumentation is one thing, but, like, I feel like chord progressions in old Japanese music like that is very different compared to what you would typically hear. You can technically fry anything in an air fryer. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Yeah. I bet you can't fry fried ice cream in an air fryer. It's played on a koto. Oh yeah, the string instrument, that's definitely a koto. But also just like the flutes that they use here. I don't quite know what the name of them are. But they sound real nice as well. Smart bombing. Probably not something you want to title a level when you have a Japanese themed level, but alright. You do you, Nintendo. It's fine, I guess, whatever. Bamboo flutes? Yeah, what was the flute that flute guy was going apeshit on in the Game Awards? Didn't he originally do that with, like, Ghost of Tsushima or something? But yeah, this instrument, I mean, a pan flute is another, like, more Japanese. Well, no. It's not exclusively Japanese. An ocarina is a more Japanese instrument, really. I remember when I was in, like, 1st grade, I remember asking my music teacher, I was like, is an ocarina a real instrument? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, wow! was so impressed with his knowledge. I mean, you don't see those in America, really, except for now because of, like, Zelda, but... I mean, that's why I was asking. Well, I can hook to the roof. Anyone do this on Saturdays? Just like hanging out, wobbling about. Ocarinas don't come from Japan, they are Italian. Really? It sounds like a Japanese word. Like phonetically, I guess. I mean, well, it ends ocarina. Huh. That's interesting. My favorite part of this kingdom is they brought back the weird sky from the Mario Sunshine Bowser fight. That was just like there, whatever. Link is Italian. Yeah, I think when he goes to save the princess, he's commonly caught saying, Mamma mia! That was a little forced, sorry. I can do better, but I won't. Is Mario and Luigi's love child? No, he's Jimothy's love child. The family lineage goes like this. Wario is God. Alright. Wario created the universe. Wario is life itself. Okay. And then Jimothy rose on the 4th day. And then from Jimothy was born Mary Magdalene from Xenosaga 3. And Cosmos, of course. And then from them is born Link. Real character, by the way, if you think I'm joking. They also have Jesus in that game, and I'm not joking about that either, and Jesus has a machine gun. Xenosaga is wild. Also, if you may or may not recall, Ryu... So, you've got Wario at the top, of course, but then, like, Ryu is basically, like, the Holy Spirit, because he links everything together. Ryu being in Fortnite and in Super Smash Bros. Through Ryu, you can connect any known universe to another. Pure vanilla from the Cookie Run game that Ellie's obsessed with. Have they done any crossovers with anything else? I'm sure we can find a way to connect it to the Mario universe, if they have. The only way you cannot connect something to the main... to any other game is if something wholly exists in its own universe and has never had a crossover. Crossed over with Sonic? Okay, well that's easy. Sonic's in Smash Brothers. Ryu's in Smash Brothers. You can connect from Ryu to any known universe. And of course, the easier if we're just trying to go from Cookie Run to Mario, then yeah, through Sonic, Mario and Sonic Olympic game, it's even easier. There's a Sonic and Tails cookie. Well, okay. A themed item is a little different. I will give you that. Because there are Sonic cookies in real life. That doesn't mean Sonic is real. Shadow is absolutely real, though. I'm pretty sure he's my dad. The cookies are characters? Oh, okay, well then fine, yeah. I don't know what that means. But I've played Xenoblade 2, so... You know... I probably played weirder. It's gacha? Okay, yeah, it's Xenoblade, got it. Right now, rumor on the block is that we're getting a Nintendo Direct within the next... I think people are saying, like, the 12th or the 11th next week. I don't know what I would expect. A lot of people are just kind of expecting a Mario 40th anniversary Direct, because I believe Mario's 40th anniversary is this month. But all I mean to say is, if it's like a full Direct, and it's not just Mario themed, I don't know if it would be in this Direct necessarily, but I do want to see pretty much all of Monolith's games get HD 2D, HD 2D, what the fuck? Switch 2 ports, what the fuck? Why did I say HD 2D? I guess there was those Dragon Quest HD 2D things that they just showed off recently, but I genuinely don't know why my brain went there. People are cookies. I mean, when you think about it, that's based in reality. It's quite based. Oh, I assure you, it's quite based. Just like Phoenix Wright said that one time. Big brutal metal. How big? Yo, Thunder God Bowser on the left. I think I hear a moon. There we go. Moon? Oh, there it is. By the way, I did want to mention, I posted this on Discord and Twitter, but I am accepting requests or suggestions for games once again. After I conclude with this game, I'm going to be streaming some Street Fighter 6, and then once Hollow Knight wraps, or whichever is available next, I suppose, I'm going to also be doing Sonic Adventure 1. But other than that, I have not a lot of ideas for what I'm going to be streaming ahead. At some point, I'll probably stream Deltarune, but I don't know if that's necessarily something I'm going to stream soon. Some new swag to sell you. Oh, you're not just the whole clown, you're the entire circus! See, if I played this like 3 weeks ago, I would make a Silk Song joke, but I can't do that now. The game is literally out as of yesterday. Impossible. Sure, I'll be Samurai Mario, sure. The 6 golden coins. Sick Mario Land reference. Bro. On the Fuda. Wait, why do they just have sombreros out here? That's not correct. Incorrect. Hello. Wait, I just realized, what the fuck are these guys doing here? I didn't even think about it, but look, why aren't there like Koopas manning the shops? No, it's just New Donk real humans with like the really shitty face textures. Like, look at that. Oh my god, I don't like it. You want to get a look to see what's going on inside? You gotta be dressed for battle, friend. That armor. You look like a samurai. Well, step right in. Holy this. I do not remember this. What is this? I do not remember this. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. I actually don't remember this even at all. Even slightly. Oh, that's cool. You got me again, Pepto-Bismol. My gameplay is Pepto-Abysmal. If the Nintendo Direct that's coming out next week is more like Mario themed, which, if I'm gonna be honest, is more what I'm expecting, I have to imagine that we're probably gonna see, like, the Mario movie, because we haven't seen anything on that, and it comes out in, like, 7 months, Mario Movie 2. Which I forget about sometimes, that is true, but it is. I feel like we knew more information about Mario Movie 1 at this point of its cycle than I currently know about Mario Movie 2. Like, aside from just the fact that there is a Mario Movie 2 that will more likely than not reuse the casting of the first movie, I don't really know, like, what to expect from it. Is that all that's in here? I mean, that's cool. Just wanted to check. Bro. Bro, what are you wearing, bro? What is your face, bro? Bro! Bro! Stop looking at me like that! His lip is like split. Have you been biting your lips? I don't like him. I don't like him. This is definitely a moon. There's something going on here. Alright, there are several moons happening here. This is suspicious. I don't know how to turn into... Oh wait, maybe one of these. Oh! Still doesn't answer what's going on with the thing over here. Do I just crush it with the statue? Yes. Two secrets that are identical. Just one is slightly differenter, but they are the same. Underground Jizzo. Huh? I'm sorry, what did that say? Jizo? How do you pronounce that? There's no way that I pronounced that correctly. there. Seen that? A whole ass thing over there. All on its lonesome. And way up there. Is that a moon? Wow, the render distance is insane. The fact that I can tell that that's a moon. And what do we do with this? Kind of reminds me a bit of the statues from Mario 3. Probably based on the same kind of thing. Unfortunately, when it comes to Eastern cultures, I am very uncultured. So I will apologize. I know there will be several people who will be far more knowledgeable than I. Empty painting frame over here. Interesting. I guess that'll just fill in later. This game does that a few times, doesn't it? Where it has like painting frames that you can't really actually access. There was one in the Wooded Kingdom, or one that led to the Wooden Kingdom, that I was supposed to have found by now, I think, and I never did. What is the point of this statue thing? Is there a point? Or is it just for fun? I love this song. Main courtyard entrance. Thunder God Bowser. I wonder what that kanji says. Probably just says like bitch. No, it probably says Koopa.
The boss wasn't kidding when he said you two are persistent. But I owe it to the family, to all of the Brutals, to come at you with everything I got. Oh, shit.
Ow. You know what this fucking thing, this dude reminds me of? Remember that fucking kid with the weird spike head in JoJo's Part 4? I hated that kid. I don't even remember his name. That's how much I hate him. Fuck that kid. I hate him. Stupid. Same with this Brutal. Just unlikable. That's what happened to him in JoJo's Part 4. What happened to that statue? Happened to that kid when he touched that doorknob. Girl, you can't drive for shit. You are swerving. Yep, a wedding's almost here. The boss is getting ready and then keep up ahead. But you two can scrimp because you're definitely not invited. What do you do if, like, you specifically don't invite someone to your wedding and they show up? Like, do you hire private security to get rid of them, or do you just be like, you know what? This is our big special day. We just want you to, you know, enjoy the cake. Stop that. Garbage. Yeah, I'm not good at video games, it turns out. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop that. I have killed them. The Brutals are fucking dead, never to be seen again. No spin-offs. No Mario Kart appearances. No references. They're just gone. Dead forever. We killed the family. Showdown at Bowser's Castle. It is just extremely refreshing to see a Bowser's Castle that is like not just like brick and mortar and like lava. Just like something that's slightly different is much appreciated. I mean, look at those kite things. Look at the way they move around. It's kind of frightening, but also I love it. Like, if I woke up one day and I just saw those, like, moving outside of my, like, window, I would be terrified. I would yell. But it'd be fun, maybe. Because they're, like, partying or something. I don't know. The party rockers are in the house tonight, I think I was told once. Trying to be as thorough as I can with this. I could just rush to the end, because I don't think there's explicitly another moon check for the main story. Huh. That's how you get that. Found behind bars. Know your bar. Something about this melody in the song is making me think of Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know what it is. There's probably some kind of similar, like, chord thing happening or something, but I know I'm very descriptive with my music terminology. I, the music major who did all that music studying in my life. You know, the whole never took a music course outside of, the mandatory ones in elementary school. Wait a minute, there's just like real koi here? What are cheap if not koi? Also, the way this water, like, exists, this feels very Galaxy. It just reminds me of that time when I went to Memphis to visit my friend Kenzie. And then we went to this, like, outdoor botanical garden, I think, place. And there was, like, a giant koi pond. And, like, you just throw a little bit of seed into the pond, and then, like, I swear to God, like, 1,000 of them would come to the surface and all, like, topple each other to get just a speck of food. Like, I swear they intentionally starved those koi. Damn. Well, that was my last chance with that. God, it's so bad. God, I just let the birds die twice. I thought the thing was that shadows were never supposed to die twice. Oh god. No! Why does this bird spawn over here? Oh, that's a cool attack. Huh. It's like the Mario Galaxy spin. Alright, I got my shit together finally. Out. Out of here. No, get rid of it. Don't need it. What's it good for, huh? Fireworks? Nothing worth celebrating here. Oh, wait, they brought back the NyQuil. You know, when you think about it, this game is just full of, like... It's got NyQuil. It's got Pepto-Bismol. This game is just trying to help you when you're sick. I may have needed to use that man to crush that box. And I have squandered the opportunity.
This is for all the years of bullshit!
Through the face. Wow. That's so tragic for him, isn't it? Well, there goes him.
I was walking along this rooftop for so long I got lost. But I found this power moon, so it's not all bad. Yeah.
Good to see you, Captain Toad. Hey, by the way, what the fuck are you doing here? How did he even get here if he can't jump? If I, like, warp here, will that reload the enemy? The big crush guy? I want him to break that box. Yes, it will.
We're here.
Hey, come here. There you go. So kind of you. Such memorable moons in this game, such as inside a block in the castle. Remember that one? Just about as iconic as Secret of Rico Tower. I loved that mission. Again, I don't think that having the million collectible things is necessarily a bad thing. It works. It's just different from what I kind of want in a 3D Mario game. I would prefer if the missions were more structured. And it's fine that this game keeps you in the level and doesn't, like, send you back to base. Like, that's not necessarily my problem here. Though I think 64 and Sunshine and Galaxy, they all benefit very highly from you getting sent back to home base after the level. Because it allows you to start the level over fresh. You can come back to it whenever you want. You can always just go and do another level after clearing one. I never really do that, but like, I think that's kind of the design idea, is to just kind of like play it when you want to, and come back later. Obviously, for the sake of like gamers hate doing anything that's not like completely optimal. Like, everything has to be a speedrun for most gamers. And I'm saying gamers with a capital G, by the way. I'm not necessarily saying you, the viewer watching. I'm just like... Like, for example, like, you can't play an RPG on Twitch without someone, like, criticizing your build. And being like, well, why are you using this attack? This attack is inferior compared to this attack. And play the game however you want, of course. Don't let me try to be, like, souring your enjoyment. If that's how you enjoy it, then by all means. But I know, at least for myself, I don't always love playing the optimal run. Honestly, it's more fun to experiment in a lot of games. And yeah, in an RPG, like, if you're kind of finding the combat to be, like, tedious or annoying, then having an optimal build may improve your enjoyment of the game, perhaps. But I don't know. I'm a lame-o weirdo who watches a lot of, like, Let's Plays and streams. Oh, less streams, more VODs, I guess, but... I do a lot of that, so I see a lot of different playthroughs of the games that I enjoy. But I tend to notice these days a lot more when people play the game the exact same way as the last person I watched. And at that point I'm like, well, let me just watch the other person play through it again, I guess. I don't know. I mean, different people have different experiences, different commentary, so it's not quite that simple, but... I need to bring a bird friend. Stick their schnoz in there. Ooh! Geico. I too can enjoy some level of speedrun, and like hard modes in games can be fun for second playthroughs and stuff, so there's definitely merit to doing like challenge runs and stuff like that. Or like playing a specific build in a game as like a type of like run. That's understandable to me. I don't even know how I got on this topic. Gore. That's how much I really care about this. Hey, buddy. What are you doing up there? You just hanging out? Well, the shadows are glitching across your face. What's happening to Peach's eyes? You seeing that? What's going on there? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's strange. Bowser's so fucking HD, though. He's making direct eye contact. Ouchie! Ah, I want to go behind him. It's me. You're too late, bitch. We're off to our wedding ceremony on the moon. Ah, foiled again. Anyways, you gonna take a boat to the moon? How do you plan to escape the outer atmosphere? Can it hit escape velocity? Oh, they're alive. Why are two of them sideways? Bro. This is a cool fight, I do remember this.
That'll teach you, bitch.
You fucking hate your legs. Sorry. Discount Ludwig. Dead. Now he's really dead. Now he really won't come back. I feel like the 4 cockpit idea is just like not necessary. Like, you'd be better off just having like 4 separate machines. Especially because they can operate without the pilot actually being in there. Oh shit, star power. Starfeet. Starfeet! Starfinger! Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, okay. Oh! If I was a speedrunner, I could have done that. If I was playing the game optimally. Alright. The last bitch. Who, for some reason, has a rear cockpit? How does he see where it's fucking going? Don't worry about it. Fuck. Fuck! Ouchie. Ouchie. I couldn't get away from that. Fuck. Do I have to do the whole fight again? Oh, fucking hell. Sure do. Oh, that was a Hollow Knight moment. Man. I don't know what that noise was. You really are a bitch. I could. That'd be funny. Yeah, first one dead. Asshole. No! No! I just got up there! Well, they really did not give you much time for that. Get the fuck out of here, Harriet. Here we go with this shit again. Rainbow feet. Infused with star power. I guess. Yeah. This is much more fun than actually, like... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, this is more fun than, like, trying to strategize around knocking it over. But then hitting it when they're from the side like this is kind of more difficult. I don't know how, like, viable this is. Maybe if I Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's way more viable. But now I have to wait for another bird. Bird. Bart! Bart! Come here, Bart! Bart! Bart, please! Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. See, asshole. The wood creaking noises are great. Damn. That's just kind of a thing Mario games tend to do, isn't it? The whole, I have died and exploded into a firework. What is going on with the eyes in this? Mario's eye was glitching the fuck out during that. Is it like a particle error because of like all the flame particles in the air or what? We were one step away and Bowser flew off to the moon! But we can chase after him in the Odyssey. Just throw me on that globe. Do we have escape velocity? $311. I think 300 is what you need to get to the moon, actually. So we did enough. Wow. Doesn't it become like completely gold if you get every moon? Like not just yellow, but gold. The moon. Hey, I see that mushroom down there. Bowser's not getting away! We'll chase him all the way to the Moon Kingdom! Come on! Let's save those two! To the moon, we'll try to swoon. Up and away! We must get ready. Oh, I've got that amiibo! Wait, he just has the ability to just do that? Wait a minute. Why didn't he start with that? I could have been looking fucking... I'm gonna say swag, but that was cringe. I could have been looking dapper this whole game. Eggman joke here. Okay, it's been done. Instead, I'll do a Majora's Mask joke. Here you go. Here's the joke. Well, don't you look dapper? Those two must be over there. No time to dilly-dally, let's go! This is kind of like perfect moon music. Well, now this game's moon music kicked in, but... A moon on the moon? What's next? Cheese in Cheeseland? Sorbets. I like the moon gravity, actually. Alright, controversial opinion time. Mario's tuxedo for the end of this game? I did not care for it. I mean, it's cool, I guess. You know, it's his look. It's in Smash Bros. More of this. I know Bowser says different lines depending on what you go to the end of the game wearing. I don't remember what he says when I wear this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I think he says something funny if I wear something, if I wear like Luigi or Wario's clothes. Okay, we can... I love that song, by the way. That is probably my favorite song, or one of my more favoriter songs in all of video gaming. I don't even find Zelda music to typically be like that. Like it's composed well, it's written well, but like I don't really listen to Zelda music like that. I'll be honest with you. And when I do, it's purely on a nostalgic level. It's not because, like, oh man, you know, I just can't get enough of fucking Windfall Island, oh. Which, again, is a good song in and of its own right. It's just, like... when I learned that video games can, like, have, like, rock music in it, I was like, oh, okay. This is cool. But I mean, some Zelda songs are, like, genuinely really good. Even despite their simplicity. I think my biggest gripe with Zelda music is a lot of it, particularly in the N64 and, like, early GameCube eras. Well, even into the Wii and also Breath of the Wild. So yeah, just all of Zelda music. I feel like it just has too short of loops. Like, part of the reason why Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have minimalistic music is because Aonuma was like, well, yeah, you would get annoyed with the music if you hear it, like, this entire game. But then, like, my counter-argument to that, and I hate to bring up Xenoblade again, but is like, Xenoblade, like, Gaur Plains is not a small area. Gormott is not a small area. I do not get sick of that music when I'm listening to it for hours upon hours of exploration in that game. What is this? My problem with Zelda music is I have to play Zelda to listen to it. The hell is this slander? Mods, ban that guy. I thought you were a Zelda fan, Fish. Was that just like a meme, or have you had like a, like the second coming of Christ, and you're like, actually I fucking hate this shit. Okay, it was a meme. Honestly, though, I wouldn't even blame you. I would disagree firmly. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't consider Zelda, like, my favorite franchise nearly as much anymore. But I do love it, even still. And I'm gonna play every Zelda game that comes out, no matter if I'm, like, genuinely interested in it or not. Just because, like, that's how I am with the franchise at this point. The only exception to that is Triforce Heroes, which I tried to play, but didn't really have friends who also wanted to play it. And it wasn't that great single player, so I barely played Triforce Heroes. If that game ever gets a remake, or if I ever figure out how emulators work, I will play through that. Wand of Gamelon. Will you play that if it gets ported? You know what's kind of funny, though? That game RZ, that's made to be a Wand of Gamelon successor, quote-unquote successor, is actually really damn good, I've heard. It takes all the shitty parts of the game. You know, it's fun to shit on the game because of the cutscenes and, like, the kind of questionable voice acting. Okay. Dead. But the real problem with Wand of Gamelon is the fucking controller you had to play that with. Have you ever seen the controller for the fucking CDI? Philips CDI controller. What's hilarious is when RZ came out, they made like a replica version of this controller from limited run games. So that way you can play that game with that shitty controller for full shit post. I would never do it. But the damn Philips CDI controller is a literal goddamn remote. It won't let me. Come on. This is the Philips CDI controller, for those who have never seen it. It is disgusting. It is nasty. It makes me want to vomit like that bird from the Luncheon Kingdom. I hate it. You move with that thing in the middle. I've actually... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be like that Super Paper Mario quote, sort of, because I've never actually used the damn thing, but just looking at it, I can tell you. That's like if I pull out my Comcast remote. That's no gamepad. That's a bounce pad. Look, it's a bounce pad. Bong. It's not the right controller. That's a peripheral. No, no, no. That is the Philips CDI controller. Philips CDI controller. I guess there is a controller version. I didn't realize this. You're right. There is a controller. There's a few different SKUs. Looks like it. Here, let's. This is I think what more Fish was talking about. That. Particularly the one in the bottom right, I think. But no, the thing that I showed is, I think, the primary controller. It's called the CDI paddle controller. But Limited Run Games, the company that was doing the reprint for it for RZ, made a USB version, and it uses the paddle, the original one. This is the new version by Limited Run Games. So it has a new button. Ooh, two new buttons. What is that? It's got a B button. Oh, and a, what is that? M? What is that in the middle? M? Great. That's the real reason why Zelda CDI is the way it is. Holy shit, it's him. Hang on.
Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? Should you really be answering questions right now?
You're stingy.
Well, stop asking questions and maybe I can answer it.
Yes, all bearer of correct answers. There are so many other things you could be doing with your time. Do what you must, I am done.
I'm going to shit on your carpet. That was highbrow humor right there. You're allowed to laugh whenever you're ready. Don't worry, I'll be waiting. Forever.
Watch out! Hold back this real deep.
What hole? Bong. Hell yeah. Check out Johnny Godmetal and his cover of this.
Weird, the gravity feels normal down here.
I don't think that's how moons work. I think this is a moon I've never found. I just barely noticed that on top of that Bowser statue. Oh. I think through playing Bonanza, I gained like a sixth sense for where they would hide moons / bananas in these games. Cause yeah, on my original playthrough of Odyssey, I didn't find like even half of them. Well, that's not true, because I did do the darker side of the moon. But and I think you need 600 moons for that. So, okay, I found half of them. But regardless, I feel like on most levels, I didn't find nearly all of them. This is a great final level. I do enjoy Moon Caverns. But as my final comparison piece between this and Bonanza, and then I'll finally shut up about that game forever until I one day stream it. The final level of Bonanza, which I will unname for now, is very fantastic. Honestly, the final, like, 5 hours of that game is probably the strongest final 5 hours in any 3D platformer I've ever played. Getting a phone call right now? It's spam risk, okay. I will not be answering that then, thank you. Hey! Fish, have you gotten around to Bonanza yet? Ow. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be between Hollow Knight or Expedition 33 for Game of the Year at the Jeff Keighley Funtime Zone. And at this point, after having finally played Hollow Knight, the first one, I haven't played Silksong, but I've heard nothing but good things about Silksong so far. Except, actually, I have heard one bad thing about Silksong. The game is a 0 out of 10 because there's some red thing that you have to bounce on, and apparently it's annoying. That's all I know. So, actually, Hollow Knight was not worth the 7-year wait. Go fuck yourself, Team Cherry! How dare you make your game only $20? I have actually seen, regarding that, I've seen a lot of devs, like indie devs, kind of like feeling like they need to change the price of their game. I think it's really awesome that Team Cherry is making Hollow Knight only $20, even after all of the wait that they went through. But I don't think that should be like I've seen a lot of, I've seen particularly some indie developers straight up be like, I cannot afford to price my game any lower than I currently am. But like, the comparison piece of the price points would make my game seem like greedy otherwise. Oh yeah, Bonsai Bill. But I think the important distinction here is Hollow Knight can get away with it. The original game was a massive, massive success. So, like, regardless of if Silksong was good or not, the pure, like, fan hype behind it over the last 7 years was going to carry that game into being super successful. Oh yeah, charge and chuck. It occurs to me, actually, now that I'm seeing Charge and Chuck charge, you never really saw him charge his chuck in Mario World, did you? He would chuck, but he wouldn't charge his chuck. He just kind of freeballed it. It's kind of weird. Excuse me, sir. Ever since 3D World, though, these guys have been making a comeback. And I enjoy that immensely. Hold on. We're in Mario Kart 2. That's right, Mario Kart 2, otherwise known as Mario Kart 64. The second one. They skipped a lot of numbers, but yeah. That's a hat on a hat on a hat. They said in comedy school you're not supposed to be doing that shit. Do you remember me? You were in the Cascade. I remember you and your physics. In fact, you were quite rude to all my darling Broodles, which is why we're all here now. Now, I do believe it's lunchtime for my newly powered up Chain Chopkins. Don't look at me like that. Most forgettable character, Madame Brutal. Or I think Madame Brood is her name. Madame Brood. She wishes she could be Madame Flurry. Unfortunately, she has clothes. I'm saying unfortunately for a friend, of course. That's a hat on a hat on a hat on a hat on a... Ouchie, no! My bonus health! No, don't punch me. You know, I would be powerless to her if she would just let go of Chain Chompkins when I'm controlling them. There would be no tension for me to spring into her face. And some of that, like, goop noise. I was gonna look up a Goop song, but I couldn't remember what it was called. So never mind. I didn't want to play something that was like super copyrighted and then regret it. Cube. That's right. For those who thought the moon was made of rabbits or the moon was made of cheese, it is in fact made of goop. Someone in chat just wrote, how many endings have you gotten? What? What do you mean, how many endings? I've beaten this game once, if that's what you're asking. Mario Odyssey has one ending, I think. First, second, and third. Huh? Huh? Wait, what the fuck is the second ending of this game? Or the third, for that matter. What? Dong. Oh, like the darker sides of the moons. Oh, this is... Oh, well, in this playthrough, I've gotten 0. In the past, I've done all of them. I have never 100%ed the game, though. So I've not gotten 999 moons, ever. And I probably won't be with this playthrough, either. But I'll get a few. You know, I'm at like 311 or something, I think. Plus the 5 that I have, so... 316. 317, let's make that. Doot 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 doot. Banana moon. Yeah, honestly, for me, like, I am enjoying this game, and I'm really enjoying this replay through. This is the first time I've really, like, replayed the entire game since it came out. And, I am glad that I have been replaying it on Switch 2. It's really been worth it for me. But I will say, I just don't feel the drive to 100% this game. And I think it's because there's just so much of it. Which realistically, it wouldn't even take me that long because, like, I'm already halfway there for the most part. But I do really love playing the game, and I think the game is extremely fun to play and to control. That bell needs to shut the fuck up. I will kill it. Let me wall jump. Yeah. No, I think I'm supposed to bring the frog up here, but... Like, what if I just, like, don't? Okay, I'll bring the frog. Fine. Also, what does it say if I, the gamer, am able to recognize that this is the exact same bell sound effect used in Wind Waker at the Tower of the Gods? Like, obviously Nintendo's gonna reuse their own sound effects libraries, but just like... Does that make me obsessive? Or is that like normal? Like, do normal people do this, or am I weird? Don't answer that. I know the answer. Fucking strange. Never heard of Wind Waker. Yeah, it's a game. I think it had that character that was the son of Wario's son, Jimothy, in it. Link. I went to a real-life wedding, like, a month ago at this point. It was for some old coworker friends of mine. And, it was a very similar venue to this, where it wasn't explicitly a church, but it was very, like, wedding. Which, I mean, where else to have a wedding, I guess, right? But all I remember from that is I could barely hear anything, but we got to be really good friends with the DJ during it, and we noticed that they had a violin cover of Rick Astley playing. What the fuck is Pauline doing here? Bowser, are you trying to make her wear that? Wow, she's powerful. That snail does not want to be here. Yeah. Were you all just kidnapped and forced to come here? I was dragged away from my cooking for this! Oh, but he wants the stew at least. Are you guys cold, or are you dancing, or what? What's going on here? How did you get here? Also, what does this mean for the greater Mario timeline? Organ player, cut it out. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop! That was so funny, wasn't it? I just grabbed my wife! Yeah, she hasn't put on the ring yet, so not yet. Oh. Well, he tried. Hey, buddy. You like my outfit? I wore this for you.
Crashing the wedding, Mario! That's tacky, even for you! Also, your outfit isn't even halfway fancy enough for the occasion. Not that it matters, since you weren't invited! Now it's time for you to make like a bouquet and get thrown out!
That dialogue was worth it. Game-changing dialogue. The lore implications are off the charts.
Here's your happily ever after!
Mine. I love how he combed the hair to the side a little bit. That was like me when I was 8 trying to style my hair. Oh, the smash by their shield.
Oh, right in the dick!
Right in his King Koopa's. Oh. Probably the first time a Bowser breath attack has like felt threatening. Why do you even have this in your hat, bro? Yeah, I love this pause button. I'm really good at hitting that. I'm so good at pausing! This fight would be so much cooler if it wasn't just the same fight as before. Maybe this fire attack is new? I don't know, but it is generally the same fight. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, though. Oh, hey. I was too busy trying to get my health back. That's where I thought you were going to go. Please stop that. What? Music is climactic at least.
Yeah,
Clothes gone. Wow. Something about this Bowser model, like when he doesn't have the clothes. I mean, he's Bowser, of course, but like, this specifically looks to me like Galaxy Bowser, and I don't know why. Cube. Minecraft? Beach! And then they all died happily ever after. And then Pauline married Bowser. Are those two alright? No, maybe. Probably fine if not, right? Guess there's nothing to do. Just hanging out with me and my bud. You know how it is. Did that hurt him, do you think? He went, ooh! Yeah, Mario Bowser. I remember a little bit of what this was like for the first time. And I remember how it was just like the craziest shit ever. I don't think this was spoiled for me. Shake the controller to breathe fire. Yo, I didn't know about that. You can also just hold Y.
No!
Anyways, when are we getting a 3D platforming Bowser game? We had Bowser's Inside Story, which was cool. That was RPG Bowser, which is arguably a better Bowser anyways, but I don't know, give me just a game where I play as Bowser the whole time. Nice sprite. Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh, fuck! Oh, all the way back to the beginning. Don't have a skill issue and maybe won't have this problem. He's keeping his hands out nice and steady. Ow. All this just because, like, Bowser got flung into a fence 3 times? Seems a bit excessive. Are we sure the moon wasn't already gonna collapse on its own at this rate? Alright, be careful. Don't overdo it. Oh god. Don't you dare make me actually have skill in this. Hitboxes are a little weird. Oh god. This reminds me of a Mario Party minigame. I don't know which one, but it just feels like one. Earth. Earth! This song makes no sense, but I love it anyways. Why is Pauline singing it? What are these lyrics? Why do I know the words? Why do I know the words? And to join in, to put your hands together if you wanna shit. I do like the Bowser theme riff, though. Yeah. Yeah, come on. These lyrics. Damn. Still gracious with the way she float. Wow. Hat and Hat reunited at last. Do you like my outfit, by the way? They're just friends, by the way. Confirmed. She's pissed. Mario. Okay, bye. Wait, don't leave without me!
Gonna start.
Wow. This game has the dumbest ending of any game I've ever played. I like it though. It's a little dumb, but I still like it. Probe. Well, yeah, I mean, listen, Mario Odyssey is a genuinely fantastic video game. I can't sit here and tell you that, like, oh my god, the hype for this game is overblown. I don't get it. Because it is still insanely fun to come back to this game and to replay it. And, like, I don't regret this playthrough. I know in many ways this and Hollow Knight are both, like, games that are considered overrated by some people. But, I mean, they're quote-unquote overrated for a reason, right? People like these games. And I happen to see what's good in them. In the case of this game, I'm not its #1 fan by any means, but I'm by no means a hater. I enjoy the game quite a bit, and since this is my second time playing it again, you know, I gotta say, I really enjoyed this. I will be doing, you know, like I said, the darker side of the moon, which means I got a whole nother 300 moons to collect, I believe. Unless it's just 500. I'd kind of like it if it was 500, but I think it's 600 moons are needed to get to the darker side of the moon. So we still got a lot of game left as far as collecting moons is concerned. But at this point of the game, we should be able to, like, 100% worlds if we want to. I think the only real, like, exception to that is you do need to find, like, the key art, or, like, the hint art that, like, shows where some of the moons are, but outside of that, you can theoretically 100% any of the worlds from this point on. And a bunch of moons get added to all the worlds from here, so... outside of all that, you know, the dragon is insane, Bowser Kingdom is cool. It's not as memorable to me as something like Sunshine, Galaxy, hell, even Mario 64, which I'd say I like this more than I like Mario 64. And I don't dislike 64 either, it's just like, that's where I would rank it. But it's good, and I enjoy it. And I won't be streaming too much more of it today, but there will still be a few more streams of it left to go. So, you know, I enjoy.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Anytime, Charles. Anytime. PNGs of frogs? Whoa. They would not show a PNG on this stream. No fucking way. Nintendo is the author? What? Nuh-uh. Music list has been added. I guess I could just buy the rest of the moons that I want. Yeah. Honestly, this kingdom right here is more of a mind blow to me than even the whole Bowser segment. But the Bowser segment is cool too.
So calm, so peaceful. Like our trip to the Moon Kingdom was all a dream. But good thing it wasn't, because we saved our 2 dear friends. That nightmare is over. Hooray for us! But I liked our travels so much. I don't want our journey to end. I mean, there's still so much to do. So many hats you need to meet. Luigi's like ordained by God to not be allowed to touch the ground anymore. And I bet if we collect even more power moons, we'll be able to travel somewhere new. So our trip is far from over. One more hooray, I say. But for starters, let's head up to Peach's castle. We found 250 power moons. Now I can reach the dark side of the moon. Wait, I thought you need 300 to get to the regular dark side of the moon. Also, isn't that a Pink Floyd album? God says you cannot touch that. I like that this is the mushroom ship from Galaxy. Toad Brigade. Charge and Chuck. Classic. Yeah, so this is what the regular Mario amiibo will give. It's just the inverse Mario colors. And this is what I've been trying to save my money for, but Jesus, I'm still so far off. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so they added a bunch of costumes as, like, DLC in this, didn't they? Like, for free, for whatever reason. The Sunshine outfit was one of those. Satellaview? Wait, what? Memento of some forgotten device. Represents what the future used to look like. Huh. I don't remember that. Topper hat. Practically demands to be stacked up on top of identical copies of itself and swung dangerously around. Mario Motors race. Wait, I don't remember there being brutal outfits. What? So there's Topper, Rango, Harriet, and Spewart. Right, yep, I remember that. Conductor, Zombie Head. Fucking Santa Claus, 8-bit Mario. What? I don't remember that at all either. Oh, and then some of them are unlocked based on having more moons? Huh. The zombie one I remember is kind of funny and cool. How many people do you think dress Mario in this for roleplay reasons? Well, you know I gotta get it. Fuck, but that's like all my money. Actually, I can't even afford them both. Is there like a really easy way to get money in this? Because holy shit, all those costumes are expensive. Yeah, Mario 64. Yeah. I gotta get the Mario 64 one eventually. I don't know what the best way to get money in this is, actually. Do your coins cap out at 9,999? If so, you have to do that twice. There are 2 items in the store that cost that much money. I wonder if the 8-bit Mario amiibo gives me that 8-bit Mario hat. Awful news, Mario! Princess Peach has gone missing again! She packed her suitcase, happy as can be, and just walked off! Can't find her anywhere, where is she?
Damn. Not my problem, I guess. Gamer God. Yeah, nice music. Hey, Mario! Looks like you're on another big adventure. That's great! I don't know how to do a Toadette voice. Hope you don't mind, but I've been traveling the world and keeping track of your achievements. I've also got power moons to give as rewards for those achievements. Oh, hey, you've already completed Rescue Princess Peach. Congrats! Oh god, you have... Oh, I remember this. You have to talk to her, and she's gonna read out every one of these. Add some hints to the Power Moon list, which you can see by opening your map with minus and pressing Y. On the Power Moon list, you can check out the Power Moons you've already collected. You know, just in case you need it. Where did she add these hints? No, you did. Achieve world peace. He did it. Everyone, he did it. War is no more. Mario single-handedly has this power. Oh god. I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? Turning all these in. Power Moon Wizard. Can't you, like, give them all at once? Flat Moon Finder. What do you mean, Flat Moon? Huh? Timer Challenge Amateur. I'll have you know I'm a pro. Captain Toad Meter. No, I don't have a meter. What the fuck are these moons? Like, you're just giving me... Well, I guess they're stars, but... You're just giving me arbitrary shit for things I already got moons for. Miyamoto walked in the room and was like, you know, I think it's too easy to get some of the moons in this game. And then Koizumi was like, yeah, but like, what if we got like more moons for the things that they've already done? And then Miyamoto was like, wait a minute, that's genius. Let's do it. I can't even talk to her right away because there's like a cooldown set of frames where Mario decides to jump instead of talk to her. You like this jingle yet? Capturing novice. Yeah, I probably don't have all the captures. In fact, I definitely don't. Let's see, how many am I missing? Missing number 11, whatever the fuck that could be. Missing 2, 19 and 20. 24, 27. I did skip like a whole kingdom. 35. 41. 49, 50, 51, 52. I mean, I guess... Only missing 11 is not as much as I thought. Capturing apprentice. I guess Master's getting them all. Hat Haven. Wait, Hat Maven. What does that mean? Maven. Who the fuck is Marvin? Super fucking Marvin. I am gaming. Just checking my phone while doing some gaming real quick. Rolling coins? Okay, yeah. Let's see, what's new on the internet right now? Oh, okay, that's it? achieve all your dreams! Thanks, Toadette. So I guess Peach and Tiara are just like friends. Now what does this mean? Yeah, so there's obviously a lot of moons left in this game for me to collect yet still. I think my friend Andrew managed to find a way to collect like the remaining portion of moons that he needed for the game, like all in one go. He got it to go from like 314 to 9,999 all in one. And it wasn't just buying from the shop, it was like he actually just used paintings to transport himself between the worlds. Well, I don't know if it was quite 9,999. Because, like, I don't think there's any paintings on the darker sides of the moon. So I don't know quite how you get the moons. The moon. But this will be something that we're gonna do next time, I think, primarily. Oh. I like his little bow tie, it's nice. Alright, we're gonna save and end there. More Super Mario Odyssey will be next week. Thank you for tuning in. I will next stream Hollow Knight when I am next live. So do tune in for more of that if you are interested. I'm going to try to go for a long stream with that just to get as much progress as I can in a single episode. Oh, my Stream Deck isn't working. You just reboot the software for that. Maybe. Okay. Doesn't want to do it. That's fine. Is it this one? Nope, that's not the one. Yeah, I don't know which one's my end screen. It's not this one. Oh, it is that one. Never mind. Why is the background frozen? The backgrounds are frozen on like all of these. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay. Just super lightning all at once. Well, anyways, I will be gone now. Please enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you sometime next week for Hollow Knight. I think maybe Monday morning, perhaps. Monday or Tuesday, somewhere in there. And we'll do some Hollow Knight. And then, yeah, there's going to be like maybe 2 or 3 more streams of Mario Odyssey. What I may do is I may collect some of the moons that I need for this off stream. I know for some it'll be a little disappointing that I'm not showing the entire whole playthrough. But I haven't decided this for sure yet, but I think it might just speed things along. And I don't know, like I'm not feeling burnt out on the game necessarily. But I think I am ready to move on to the thing I'm going to stream next. But I do want to do Darker Side of the Moon yet still as well. And I know if I just move on to that thing, then I'll just straight up, I will not come back to this. So I will hold myself to it that we see the Darker Side of the Moon before I stream what I have planned next.